What's up, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls? Your boy is back with the NFL Fourth and Goal Sports Podcast. I'm your host here, my boy Flip Side. What's going on, Flip? Just get it out, so we can get the show over with. Go ahead. Yo, what in the Twilight Zone? Yo, what in the Twilight Zone was going on in the NFL last week? The line, I mean, yeah, they actually won a home game. Yeah, the Chargers won a home game against the Packers of all teams. The Dolphins got their first win. Um, anything else? Anything else I'm leaving out? Yeah, am I leaving out anything else? Yeah, the Ravens beat the Patriots. The Steelers won on a fluke field. Well, you know what? Never mind. That one. I'll give it a pass. I'll excuse that one. I'll excuse that one for two reasons. One, we needed that win, and two, it was a botched field goal because it was the placer it was the placer's fault, not the kicker's fault. So yeah, yeah, well yeah. And shout out to Matt Moore for holding down the fort with Patrick Mahomes going. Patrick Mahomes gonna be back this week. So yeah, they're what 2-1 without. Hold on, wait a minute. Yeah, 2-1 without Mahomes. Wow, that's pretty damn good. Oh yes, definitely, definitely. Yeah. Don't forget about Jalen Hurts. Jalen Hurts is another top quarterback pick. So yeah. Mhm. I don't think Cam was going anywhere. This is a whole nother topic. Yeah, this is a whole nother video topic right here. This is another topic for another day, but I don't think Cam is going anywhere. I don't. No, no. And here's the reason why. All right, because I was reading an article that said, they spent too much time and they invested way too much in Cam Newton, and they said that he might be done for the rest of the regular seasons. But barring whether the Panthers make the playoffs or not, which they might, they said that he might be back for the postseason. We'll see about that. And the thing is, the only reason why I might agree with Cam going somewhere else is because you know how like they treat mobile quarterbacks after they turn 30. So yeah, and because they got a new mobile quarterback to hold down the fort, which is Lamar Jackson. So he could be the face of the league. Oh, let's just watch. Watch just hit us up. But yeah, Watch says it's gonna be a few minutes. But yeah, Lamar Jackson has emerged. So that's somebody else who can carry the torch. So why not? All right. Anyway, let's do our recap slash review of last week. Who was the game of the week in your opinion for last week? Patriots Ravens. Oh yeah, on Halloween night. Yeah, especially with Jacoby Brissett being injured. Yeah. Yeah. Like I said, me just for the score. Like I said, I got to give it to Ravens Patriots. And as a Steelers game, that game was very sickening to watch because we had our division rival against our conference rival. So yeah, the two teams in the past 10 years that we've given the most trouble with keeping us out of the playoffs and with keeping us out of the Super Bowl. Those two teams always giving the Steelers the most trouble. But yeah, that has to be my pick for game of the week. And we got a question in the chat room. My boy Daryl Stone. He says Stephen A. Smith suggested that Cam can go to the Bears. Like I said, I don't know if I like that idea. I think the thing is he would have to go. The thing is he's not going to go to no. If Cam does leave, he's not going to go to nobody in his division. He ain't gonna go to no division team like Tampa Bay or nobody like that. I could see him going to an AFC team like maybe the Broncos or maybe let's see who else needs a quarterback. Oh, my boy Sam's in the room too. What's going on, Sam? But the thing is, the thing is, if you're them, do you try? I mean, the thing is, do you want to give Mitchell Trubisky another chance? You're like, okay, because the thing is, look at how long they gave Jameis Winston. Jameis Winston is on his fourth year in the league, and they like, well, every other quarterback. I mean, every other quarterback they had, who's a backup, they either get hurt or they get traded. Ryan Fitzpatrick. But yeah, I don't see any other fit for Cam Newton right now. And besides, it would benefit him to stay with the Panthers because they got the best chance to win with him. He already knows the system, and he's got Christian McCaffrey and a couple other weapons to back him up. So it wouldn't make any sense. But the thing is, Cam's contract doesn't expire until the end of next season, 2020. Yeah, like I said, you never know. Like I said, that's because Cam, like I said, he's getting older, so he needs a line. He can't be the mobile quarterback that he used to. I mean, come on, two shoulder injuries and a foot injury, and a foot slash ankle injury. Yeah, that's going to take a toll, especially if Cam wants to make it past 35, like most quarterbacks aspire to. But yeah, all right. But anyway, like I said, that's a whole different topic. But who's your most improved team of the week this week? Now, I kind of want to be petty and give it to the Dolphins just because they got their first win over the Jets. But all right, for real, for real, for real. Man, I would actually have to give the most improved team of the week. Like I said, probably the Buffalo, to be honest. Because thing is, Buffalo has a damn good defense, and on top of that, they are an underrated, slept on 6-2. They pretty much hold the fifth seed for a wild card spot right now in the AFC. But what about you? Yeah, the underdog wins are always, a wild spot for team of the week. And I think we both know what the choke of the week is, don't we? The Colts. Yeah, the Colts. Definitely the Colts. But like I said, it wasn't even the kicker's fault. It was the placeholder's fault. You're supposed to have the laces pointing away from you, not towards you, stupid. But yeah, and he shanked it. But the thing is, it was a terrible shank. It's not like it landed. It's not like it bounced off the goalpost. That was a horrible shank. Yeah, it went completely left. Yeah, but still, yeah, that was the choke of the week about that. Mhm. Oh God. You all right? You saying that right now, but you know damn well they will come back with a vengeance. You know how they are after a loss. I don't get what I mean. But I mean, yeah, but see, like I said, the Packers also know to have an off game. But like I said, we can go back and forth all day on whether it was good Packers. I mean, it was bad Packers or good Chargers. But me, I'm actually going to say good Chargers for this. They just had a better. They just played a better game. All right. But the thing is, do you remember what I said? I said in order for them to win, it's going to be a clock management game. They need to keep Aaron Rodgers off the field as much as possible. And I don't know about you, but did you look at the stats for that game and see the time of possession? I did. So they implemented my strat. They implemented my strategy. They did what they had to do to win. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. All right. Anyway, here we go. On to week 10. Now we got the LA Chargers going on the road against the Oakland Raiders. Who you got? Chargers Raiders. How ironic is it that you got two teams who in the same game, who are in the same division, who beat an AFC and NFC North team? That's strange. Yeah. Yeah. Nobody in the NFC North won last week, did they? The Chargers, let's see, the Packers, the Bears, the Lions, and Packers, Bears, Lions, and Vikings all lost, didn't they? Damn. Yeah. Mhm. Yeah. Let me go ahead and say this. This is a game that y'all probably should on paper win, but you know how that goes. Every game that y'all win, y'all lose. Every game that y'all lose, every game that y'all should lose, y'all win, which is freaking strange. I don't know. But it seems like with Melvin Gordon back, you guys are clicking, and y'all clicking on the receiving half of the on the receiving core of the ball too. Y'all's defense just needs to step it up just a little bit more, especially in the secondary. But the thing is, y'all were able to contain Aaron Rodgers. But then in the end, like I said, they implemented my strategy and just managed the clock better. They kept him on the field for as long as they could. Smart. And Derek Carr, you kind of might want to do the opposite. You might want to put your defense got to put Derek Carr's ass on the ground because Derek Carr he don't like getting hit. But then again, what quarterback does? But and also the Chargers at this point have a better running game than the Oakland Raiders. Um, as far as what the Raiders can do to win is they got to spread the ball around. Like they have to do like little short screen passes to throw them off because how excuse me. You know how they all I don't know how you haven't noticed this being a Charger fan, but they always get burned when they do zone coverage. Why is that? Every time they spread out everybody to do zone to do covers, they always get torched when they do these little short screen passes and little check downs here and there. But that's something they should watch out for. But me, I got this little bit. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I mean, yeah, y'all did pretty well last week, but yeah, there's still some holes in y'all's defense though. There's still, I mean, thing is, y'all can clean, but y'all can clean that up. Y'all can clean that up though. That's something that can be cleaned up later on down the road. But we'll see. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Like I said, this. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, you can y'all see y'all can't have that. But as long as y'all got Melvin Gordon to move the ball and to run down the clock, y'all should be fine. But I have it with this with this being a Raiders home game, I got to be close. But go on ahead and give me the charge in this game, 24-17 over the Raiders. Next up, oh man, we got Kansas City Chiefs with Patrick Mahomes coming back against the 4-5 Tennessee Titans. Like I said, the Titans are another one of these weird teams. The thing is, you don't want to let them hang around too long because they can just sneak it. They can just sneak up on you if you let them hang around. But like I said, with Patrick Mahomes coming back, he's hopefully he can shake off that little ring rust he's got. I mean, like we're gonna see how well that knee holds up. But thing is, like I said, they've got a good contingency plan. They've held down the fort. I mean, Tyreek Hill, and Travis Kelsey, and even the running game, like they've held down the fort with him going. The only problem I see, I don't really see too much of a problem with Kansas City. Um, but the thing is, Ryan Tannehill, he's gonna have to be smart. He's gonna have to play. The thing is, if they want to win this game, I don't care if they're at home or not. They got to play mistake-free football. But I just feel a little bit safer and a little bit more comfortable picking the Kansas City Chiefs in this game. Give me the Chiefs 27-24 over Tennessee. I got Tennessee fighting for like the first three quarters, but then I have them, coming up short. Give me the Chiefs 27-23. What about you? Who you got? Chiefs Titans. Golf. Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, they got enough firepower. Yeah. All right, next up we got the Arizona Cardinals, 3-5-1, going against the Tampa Bay Bucks at home, 2-6. Like I said, I've said this last week. I'm saying it again. The Cardinals are a better team than their record suggests. It's just that they face a lot of hefty competition. Tampa Bay, they have a couple of wins that are like the thing is their wins are all noticeable, but their losses like yeah, I seen that coming a mile away. But the thing is, how serious can you take a team with a 2-6 record, but they beat the Rams? That's kind of what's gonna get me off. That's kind of what throws me off a little bit. Like I said, Arizona they look like an okay team. Their team is actually okay. They might not go anywhere this year. The thing, especially with San Francisco leading the division, and with the Seahawks probably going for that fifth or sixth seed in the NFC. It's just, but you know what? This is a team that I like. I like them. The thing is, Tampa Bay, besides maybe Jameis Winston not turning the ball over, and besides that front line, that front four that they got, they don't really have too much else to go on. So going ahead and give me the Cardinals in this game 21, 21, 21-20 over the Bucks. But Flip, who you got? Bucks Cardinals. against the New York Giants at MetLife Stadium. This isn't a home game for either one of these teams, really. Now, on paper, it's a home game for the Jets, but it's not like it even really freaking matters. Both of these, you got to, both of these teams are pretty much. Here's the thing: the Giants, they're not giving up hope, but New York is all but giving up hope. They're tanking. Like the thing is, the Giants are going to try to fight for a 9-7 type of record. Um, the thing is, the New York Giants, aside from that shoddy win against the Cowboys, they haven't really shown me anything. They haven't shown me that they're trying to fight or even do anything. Because let's face it, Sam Darnold, he's still seeing ghosts. Le'Veon Bell, he probably won't even be a Jet next year. And um, that O line isn't giving Sam Darnold no protection at all. The only thing they got is just a couple of receivers. That's pretty much it. Their defense ain't even what it once was. New York, they have some weapons, they got some pieces. It's just bad coaching on their part, and it's poor clock management. Um, is this game? I hate to say it, but it all comes down to who makes the least mistakes, aka who sucks less. And go ahead and give me the New York Giants at this point. Give me the Giants 24-20 over the Jets. Who you got, Flip? Giants, Jets. Yeah. Oh God, yeah. Mm-hmm. I think he is. Mm-hmm. Next up, NFC South matchup: Atlanta Falcons. Oh God, going up against the New Orleans Saints at home. The Saints, even without Drew Brees, they were looking like world beaters. And like I said, these games are always good, but the Falcons, God Lord, they underachieved this year. I had the Falcons at 9-7 this year, and on my season predictions, and it ain't no way in hell they're gonna win out. I'm sorry, but the way they're playing, they're not. New Orleans, like I said, they're looking pretty damn good. I mean, they got Drew Brees back up to speed. They got Alvin Kamara. They got Mike Thomas. So I mean, the thing is, even the defense is looking good. So their defense is not the best, but it is solid. The thing is, what New Orleans game is. It's high powered offense. Like I said, Atlanta, they're missing way too many pieces. The thing is, all they really have right now is Julio. Their defense ain't even what it used to be. But this game really could only win in one way, especially since it's in the dome. Go ahead and give me the Saints 35-14 over the Falcons. Flip, who you got? Falcons Saints. Does it matter? Like I said, they don't even have a running game. Their running game ain't even what it used to be. Yeah. Mm. Oh yeah. Yeah, all they have is Julio. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm. All right, next up, we got the Buffalo Bills going on the road against the Cleveland Browns. The Browns are disappointing. Like the thing is, as much talent as they got, it shouldn't make any sense. The thing is, people projected them to win the AFC North this year, or at least finish top two, and it don't even look like they're gonna do that. Matter of fact, I mean, dare I say it, they're almost in tank territory. They're like, oh, if we lose another game, hell, we might as well just tank for a higher draft pick. But Baker. The thing is, Baker does do his thing. But the thing is, that's another problem is that that Browns O line, they're getting him eaten alive, and you don't want to do that because if Baker's gonna be around for 5 years, you want him healthy. The Bills, like I said, the Bills, they are a team. The thing is, despite their record, they are slept on. People really are sleeping on the Bills. The thing is, they are solid all the way around. Now, don't ask me if they can beat the Chiefs, Texans, or Patriots. Don't ask me if they can beat them yet. But I mean, they hanging around, and like Bills, they are also one of those teams that you don't really want to hang around because they can hurt you if you they can hurt you if you let them sneak up on you. But go on ahead and give me the Bills in this game, as much as I hate to say it, because they're probably taking a potential playoff spot away from my Steelers. But we'll get to that in a second. Go on ahead and give me the Bills in this game, 28-21. Who you got? Bills, Browns. I didn't. This, this is to me as a Steelers fan. This is beautiful. This is gorgeous. Yeah, this is beautiful for me. Where you got going? Mhm. Next up, AFC North Divisional matchup. You got the Baltimore Ravens 6-2 against the tanking Cincinnati Bengals. Let's go ahead and make that short, sweet, and to the point. They look like world beaters against one of the best teams in the league. With the best record so far. Um, the Bengals, they're not showing me anything. Like even Andy Dalton's benched. They don't have a running game. Like what else do you really have? This is going to be a short, sweet, and to the point type of game. Like especially since Lamar Jackson looking like a world beater right now. Going ahead and give me the Ravens. I hate to say this. Going ahead and give me the Ravens in this game. 28-17. Who you got? Ravens, Bengals. Doesn't matter. Mhm. Yeah. Yeah. They're a tomato can pretty much. Alrighty. Next up, you got the Chicago Bears going up against the Detroit Lions. These guys are pretty much tied. I think the thing is, the Detroit Lions are another team that are better than their record suggests. It's just they run into a string of bad luck. The the Bears, my God, I don't think any team has choked more than they have. I mean, they do good the first three quarters, and then they just fall to pieces in the last quarter. And I don't know if it's Mitchell Trubisky's fault or if it's his defense's fault, but whatever. Like I said, Detroit, they're a solid team. They really are. I don't know. The thing is, like I said, I think they just ran into a string of bad luck. At this point, I trust Detroit more than I trust Chicago. So go ahead and give me the line in this game. 27-20 over the Bears. Who you got? Bears, Lions. Next up, we got the Miami Dolphins going on the road against the Indianapolis Colts. Colts had an embarrassing loss last week against the Steelers, and Miami got their first win against the Jets. Now, based off of last week's performances for both teams, they say you're only as good as your last game, but look at how the Colts lost. They lost in a close game. In Miami, like I said, the thing is, at this point, they really don't have anything to lose. I think they're going to continue to tank, but we'll see. God help them if they try to make a run, end up 9-7. I don't really see that happening. But like I said, I think the Indy is pissed from that loss last week. I don't know if Jacoby Brissett's going to start or not, but the thing is, I think they have enough weapons to where it won't even really matter. So go on ahead and give me the Colts in this game 23-14 over the Dolphins. Who you got? Colts Dolphins. Next up, you got the LA Rams going on the road to Heinz Field to face the Pittsburgh Steelers. Pittsburgh Steelers escaped with a narrow loss, and this is their third home game in a row. They couldn't continue their home game winning streak, but it's against the Rams. The Rams 5-3. They've been projected to be one of the most dangerous teams this season, even though they have some holes and some things that were missing from the last year. They're still a competitor. They're still dangerous. Oh man, the thing is, the Steelers, even though their defense looked tremendous. They really did. The only thing is that they're down to the second string quarterback. They're down to the third string running back, and the other thing is the Steelers got some damn good receivers. They do. They got Juju Smith-Schuster, they got Deontay Johnson, and they got Vance McDonald tight end. But yeah, the thing is, I think Mason Rudolph. I think he needs just to because the thing is he's playing just a little bit conservative for me. He was playing a little bit scared. I think probably because he's still trying to get over that little injury that concussion he had. Well, it's not injury. Well, I mean concussion is serious. It's not a little injury, but still, Jared Goff, he's got all the weapons in the world. The thing is, he really is going to have to make that Steelers defense work. He's going to have to put the ball. He's going to have to like air it out against them because they can still get beat on coverages, and he's going to have to get rid of that ball quick because that front seven, especially T.J. Watt, Bud Dupree, they're going to come for his neck. That's something they got to watch out for. This game is going to be. The thing is, I actually see this being a potential game of the week. This is a potential game of the week material right here. As much as I hate to say it, go on ahead and give me the Rams this game 28-24 over the Steelers. Who you got, Flip? Rams Steelers. Yeah. Next up, another potential game of the week. You got the Carolina Panthers going up against the Green Bay Packers, and this is at Lambeau Field. And these games, I don't think I've ever seen a bad Panthers Packers game. The thing is, Cam Newton's not playing, so it's not going to be like one of those legendary games that we're used to. Hopefully that Packers offense shook off that they got the nasty taste out of their mouth from the Chargers loss last week. We'll see about that because Aaron Rodgers usually plays pissed off. But Christian McCaffrey, man, you can give him potential top five potential MVP candidates this year. I mean, the thing is, running backs usually never get those. They don't. But man, I see this big. Yeah, he was the last one. That was almost a decade ago. Yeah, almost a decade ago. I actually had this being a high scoring game. Going ahead and get. Hopefully. Oh yeah. Oh man. Oh boy. Carolina, they ain't used to that snowy weather. Hopefully, I don't regret this pick. But going ahead and give me Green Bay 31-34 over the Panthers. Who you got? Panthers, Packers. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And I like McCaffrey better than Jones at this point. But yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. All right. Next up, we got. Oh, this should be a very good. We got the Minnesota Vikings going on the road to Jerry'sburg going to face the Dallas Cowboys. Now, the Cowboys have had like last week against the Giants. They had a very dominant win, but everyone's like, "Come on, it's the Giants." I mean, the Giants are not what they used to be. The Giants are a shell of their former selves. I mean, still, a dominant win is a dominant win. But and Minnesota, they're another one of those underrated teams in the in the NFC. Um, Kirk Cousins, Kirk Cousins looking good. The thing is, he's making his weapons around him look a hell of a lot better. And the thing is, if that defense starts clicking, they can have Dak running for his life out there. Um, Now, Dak, he's gonna have to be real smart with the ball. Oh yeah, and especially if they. The thing is that defense, Dallas' defense, really gonna have to step up. It's gonna have to be more about them keeping. Um, this game to me is gonna have to be more about Dallas' defense keeping Kirk Cousins on his ass and having and them giving Dak good field position to work with. That's what this game is gonna have to be about to me. It's gonna have to be more about Dallas' defense than their offense. They're gonna have to be able to punt the ball so Dak can get in a good position. Um, I think that Minnesota, despite them being on the road, all they really got to do is just be themselves. I mean, in this game, and this is a game that I got close. I got this being a close game. Um, I like Minnesota in this game better, man. Going ahead, I mean, hopefully I don't regret this, but we'll see. Going ahead and give me the Vikings in this game, 27-24 over Dallas. What? Who you got? Vikings, Cowboys. Yeah. Mm-mm. Yeah. Yes, he
I
is.
don't know, but Amari Cooper is massive for us. So it's all to kind of come back with those throws, and if not more can make the throws against that team too. Um, so it might be a neck and neck game. I got it like you probably do, but I would say Vikings 31 to the 24 for the Packers.
And last but not least, Monday Night Football. You got the undefeated 49ers at home going up against the 7-2 Seahawks. Oh boy. Oh my God. Oh Jesus. Now, this is the game that I had to think about the most because the thing is, the 49ers are not just hot right now, they are on fire. And this is a home game for them. The thing is, home games, these games are all. You remember that home last year? It was it was like 41-38, something like that. Like both teams almost dropped 40. Yeah, I mean, man, in the Seahawks, the thing is, it wouldn't really hurt them. I mean, it would only hurt them in the divisional. You know, I mean, from a divisional standpoint, this loss would hurt them. But as far as the conference, they can still make a wild card spot. Hell, they almost neck and neck for the division. All they got to do, if the thing is, I don't know if you would trust San Fran to drop 2 or 3 games, especially with the rest of the remaining schedule coming up. But man, like I said, you got danger Russ Wilson, and then you got that running game, and Seattle defense ain't what it used to be. But thing is, come on, you can't really sleep on them either. San Fran, San Fran's clicking on all cylinders, man. You and Jimmy G's legit. I'm ready. I'm actually ready to drink the 49ers Kool-Aid, man, and say that they are for real. They're not just, they just get a few fluke wins here and there. I'm ready to go ahead and drink the 49ers Kool-Aid. Um, but oh my God. I was originally going to pick the Seattle Seahawks in this game, but I'm gonna go ahead and pick the 49ers just because they're at home. Give me the 49ers in this game, um, 30-28 over the Seahawks. But who you got? Niners Seahawks. Mm-hmm.
But I also want to see how the Seahawks team looks with Josh Gordon having a week of passing under his belt.
Yeah.
Um, it's going to be real interesting because Detroit is coming into his own.
Yeah.
Tyler Lockett is that Detroit you can't ignore. Josh Gordon in that slot position,
Mm-hmm.
playing kind of like the tight end role for that team. It's basically Will Dissly's super trash. And they still got the running game over there, man. And their defense, they have its moments, but usually it gives up a lot of points. But against Jimmy G, I'm not too sure that the Seahawks should be afraid. But they're also a run-heavy team as well, so it's kind of like, can you stop the 49ers from running the ball, and can you stop Emmanuel Sanders from making that big play? And can you stop Kittle too? So it's going to be
Yeah, all them weapons.
It's going to be a great Monday night game. It's going to be close for sure. I'm going to say that the 49ers finally lose their first game of the year. And give it to the Seahawks 34-30.
We will see. Like I said, I originally wanted to pick them. Like I said, the only reason why I'm picking the Niners in this game is just because they're at home.
Yeah. So it seems like the Niners and Seahawks just have battles regardless of where they're at.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I mean,
Yeah,
how comfortable you feel with that pick?
It's like 50-50, man. It can go either way, I feel like. I'm not confident at all, but it's just when I think of Russ versus Jimmy G, that's when it kind of comes down to me leaning towards the Seahawks.
Yeah, but I understand what you mean. But look at all the 49ers weapons. I understand what you mean. Yeah.
Russ is having an insane season. I think he has like 20-something touchdowns and one interception.
Yeah.
And he's balling out. So I can't just like sleep on Russ. Whatever Pete Carroll figured out, he figured it out pretty well for the rest of the time.
All right. right. That'll actually do it for this week's episode of the NFL podcast. Any final thoughts you got before we sign off tonight?
I'm thinking on my Chargers on a wild card slot.
We got 7 more weeks in the season, so we'll see how that goes. And like I said, there are some good, like I said, I hope I'm wrong about the Steelers. Like I said, I got the Rams beating them, but I hope I'm wrong, but we'll see about that. Yeah, we'll see. But anyway, that'll do it for this week's episode of the podcast. Thank you everybody on Facebook and YouTube for watching. And Flip, as always, thank you for being a co-host, my brother. I appreciate it.
No problem, man. Thanks for having me.
No problem. We'll see you guys next week. Peace.